I've had a handful of people ask me how I come up with my topics for my videos, and it got me thinking. I don't know if I have a preconceived idea of what I want to talk about so much as I have a consistent method that gets me there. I start out by editing the video with photos in a mostly chronological order. That makes it pretty straightforward. Sometimes I'll shift a shot or two around in order to have a better flow, but mostly, I try not to overthink any of these videos. As mentioned in a previous video, I don't do a lot of planning before I go out and start taking pictures. Which lens I use really depends on how much I want to carry and if I had the intention of taking specific photos prior to heading out. In today's case, I wanted to go for a walk with a friend around where they live, and as usual, I had my camera on me. So once I have the video edited together, I open up a blank document and start typing. It's usually something more conversational than it is formal. Simple is usually better, at least for this sort of thing. Beyond that, I consider a few other things. How I'm feeling about the photo walk usually comes first. I know I talk a lot about the type of things that bring me joy, and that's not by accident. I created this channel as an outlet for me to do the things I love doing while I'm not working. Sometimes I'll talk about the camera I'm using, or the lens, and maybe a little why explanation, but I don't always find that information crucial to the experience. It's on you to decide which camera and lens suits your current needs. From that, I like to talk about the more positive things, and a little inspiration. It goes a long way to remind yourself why you're doing things at the most basic level, whether or not it is goal-oriented or simply a means to bring a little joy into your life. It's nice to bring things back to basics and be thoughtful and mindful of the why of your why. During this point in writing, I find the subtext of my conversation really comes out. A realization that everything you do is part of the greater whole that is you. And, in summation, talking about what I do is as much a way to teach others as it is to reinforce and examine my existing philosophies. Photography is a fluid experience, and so should be your mindset. Thanks once again for coming along. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, adios.